Hello friends, welcome to the video number 22 for the Excel 2016 series. And in this video we are going to talk about the number group. So there are quite a few things to do in here. Well, as the name suggests, this is for working with numbers. So not much to do with all these cells, for example, that just contain text. But when we are entering numbers into any cell, we can specify some kind of formatting. Right now, as you can see, we have the general formatting. So I'm gonna go straight to the dialog box just to see this description right here that says general cells have no specific number format. So again, it's just a number thrown in there into the cell. Now here we can specify that I want it to be a number. Can sound a bit redundant, but once that you take a look at all of these other kind of formats, I guess it makes a little bit more sense. So just to specify here, I want you to make this E3 cell a number, and what you can see already here is displaying what's gonna do. So it's gonna round a little bit my number. So there it is, it's 0.79 instead of 0.789. Now we have a currency format. Let's apply it right now, and the accounting formatting. Now what's the difference? Basically the difference is just the alignment. Again, here is just how we want Excel to represent the cells or the numbers inside the cells. It has not really much to do in how the number goes into the memory of your machine or anything like that. It's just, again, how it's represented visually on the cell. So as you can see here, it says accounting formats line up the currency symbols and decimal points in a column, and the currency, well, just have a little bit more options. For example, if you want to represent negative numbers in red and parentheses, this is usually used, the default, as you can see, is with parentheses. It remains in black, but you can, for example, change it here. But this one. So let's go again, and I'm gonna choose this one for currency. Now what I'm gonna do is just change this to negative number. So there it is. You can play around with the different formats that we have. Choose the one that you like the best. Now for the dates, we have a short date right here, and this is the long date. Now for the dates, for example, today is May 2nd, so you can just put 5-2, and it would automatically assume that you are meaning the date of this year. So it would put the year automatically as 2017. If you want to use a different year, then you have to specify 5-2 and then 16, for example, and you will have the date that you actually want. Now the dates in Excel are calculated using a serial number. For example, for today, this is the serial number, and you can see as I am positioned right now in the cell that contains the date. If I try to convert this to a number, it's telling me, okay, this is the serial number, the serial date. Actually, it has changed already a little bit. 442, 492. Okay, this is the number. Let's write it, 42492. Oh, I'm sorry, I was on 2016, so 52. I was okay. 52, there it is. So, but well, you saw the effect. So let's do it again, but with the correct serial number for today, 857. So there it is. Now another thing, you can see here we have the current date. But if I put the number 42857.5, for example, well, you can see that in the cell it's represented the exact same way. But if I select it, and I look into the formula bar, I can see that now it's including the hour, the time of the day. So it's telling me, okay, it's noon, it's 12 p.m. I can do 42,857.75, and it's gonna tell me, okay, it's 6 p.m. So it's pretty much 75% of the day. So that's how this works. I can do the exact same things on the long date. This is just to change, I mean, how, again, it's represented on the cell. It includes the day of a week. Now for the time, we can include any time or any value between 0 and 1. But well, basically 0 is going to be 12 a.m. 1 it's going to be again 12 a.m. So I can put 0.99999, and it's gonna be 11:59 with 59 seconds at night. I can do a 0.5 and it's gonna show that it's noon, 0.75, and so on. Now for the percentage, well, it's gonna be a weird number. So let's do, I don't know, 0.5 and change this to percentage. So it's gonna tell me, okay, this is a 50%. Pretty easy, pretty simple. Fractions, well, let's just take a look what it's gonna do with this 0.789. So I'm gonna go to the fraction, and it's gonna try to round it up. So it's gonna tell me, okay, 4/5, it's pretty much what you are representing there. So that's what it does. I can put scientific notation. So here it shows to me it's gonna be 1.23 e plus 0.5. So that's scientific notation. I can specify to also to Excel, you know what, even that I'm writing a number right here, I want you to treat this as a text. So basically you're not going to be able to make any calculations with text, but well, for some reason you need it to be treated as text. You can specify that in Excel. Now a little bit about accounting formats. Here we have the accounting formats, and as you can see we have this arrow, which means that we have more available options. We are usually using this dollar sign for any kind of currency, but well, you can also specify, for example, if you are using pounds, English pounds, you are using euros, you are using Chinese yuans, or French or Swiss francs. It's correct? Yeah, I think Swiss francs. So let's leave, I don't know, the euro right here. Okay, there it is. Now the percentage, again, well, it's just so you know, we have it available here directly. It's a very common command. You can also press the Control Shift and the percent sign, as you can see there on the keyboard shortcut. So again, pretty simple. Now we can apply a comma style to separate thousands. So just clicking here, comma style, and you can see it. It already applied the comma. So basically put commas every 3 numbers every 1,000, and makes the number much easier to read. Now how to change the decimal and thousand separators. Some countries we use the point as a decimal separator and the commas for separate thousands. Some countries do it the other way around. So I'm gonna do a video just for that, but it's pretty simple. Let's just take a look. Just come here to File, Options, and then on the General tab, come here to the Advanced, change to Advanced, and in the first group, the Editing Options, you can see here I have selected the Use System Separators. So if your system is already working as you like, you can just go with this one. If you want to change it, you can unselect this and then specify here, okay, I wanted to use the decimal separator with a, in this case, I'm going to use a comma, and the thousands separated with a dot or a point. Click OK, and well, as you can see, it makes the change in every cell. This is a setting for Excel, so changes everything. So I'm gonna just go back, you cannot use Control C right there. You gotta come here again to the advanced, select use system separators, or change here whatever you would like. So there it is, pretty simple. Now, how to increase or decrease decimals? Well, just use these buttons right here to increase, or the other one to decrease. The special, I don't really use that I mean, these last two, I don't use them very much. But for example, you can see here for the English United States, you have available some kind of like an input mask, probably for zip code, zip code +4, a phone number, a social security number. You can look in here for your country and see what it has available. I already looked into the Spanish for Mexico and doesn't have anything, so that's kind of sad. But well, now here what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna put 5.2, says May 2. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead again here to the oops to the dialog box, and in the custom, what I'm gonna do is, again, I don't use this very often. Usually the other formattings are very useful, but let's say for example in a date, you can do something more, well, more custom to you. And let's say that I want first to show me the year. If I put two Y's right there, you can see here in the sample that it says, okay, I'm gonna put a 17 right there. You know what? I want the year, the whole year. You can just put 3, but it's more common to find it with 3. I mean with 4 Y's. So I want you to put the full year 2017, then a dash. Then I want the month. You can put 2, and it's gonna go 05. You can add one more or two more, and it's gonna say May. Now I want another dash, and then I'm gonna put the day with two D's. So it goes 02. So now I have 2017 May 02, and now I'm gonna put a space. And for this, so you see, if I put 3 D's, it's just gonna abbreviate the day, the name of the day. I want the full name of the day, so I'm gonna put a 4th D right here. So I have the full custom date that I want to show into the cell. So right now, okay, there it is. And well, again, I think that's pretty much about it. What we can do on working with the number formatting in our cells. Just play with it a little bit, play around a little, and practice. And well, I hope that you find this video useful. If it was the case and you like the video, please give it a like and share it with your friends. If you haven't already subscribed to the channel, please, I invite you to do so. And well, thanks for your time, and I guess I'll see you on the next video.